Be back now, live. Hagen's gonna get 2. One out. Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike here. 1 out. Hayduck on second for the Grand Valley Mustangs here. Ball 3. That's going to send Hayduck to 3. Three and 1 the count. Is that call in the batter's box for the Grand Valley Mustangs? DeSalvatore getting ready to deal. The pitch. And called ball 4. He's going to first. That's going to bring up Derek Jackson for the Grand Valley Mustangs. Winning pitcher from the first game. Got a man in scoring position already. DeSalvatore takes a peek over to first, and he deals. Ball 1. It's like I have no double checks here. Ball 2. Just go ahead and mark it right in the chat. Ball 3. Grand Valley going to get a stolen base there as well. Runners on second and third. Coming up next is number 12. That's going to be Dane Sparks for the Grand Valley Mustangs. Coming up to bat. Base is loaded. 1 out. Top of the second right here. DeSalvatore looking, trying to get out of trouble. Up top, that's going to be a ball. DeSalvatore's going to pitch. Inside, that's ball 2. 1-run lead at this time. DeSalvatore trying to get himself out of trouble. Ball 3. Batter way ahead of the count. Swing and a miss. That's a strike. DeSalvatore sets up, deals. Ball 4. That's going to walk a batter in. Here comes Coach, going to come out here and try and calm his freshman down. And maturity, and sometimes you get a little shook up out there. A couple hits, turning, trusting his guy, trusting his arm. Meanwhile, on the Grand Valley side, number 32, that's going to be DJ Webb coming up to bat. Base is loaded, 1 out. DeSalvatore deals. Strike 1. Webb's going to get the bat on the ball. And that is a 2 RBI single for DJ Webb. Gets out there in front of that one. Strike one. He's 6 runs. Oh, and that's a pass ball. Chase Cottrell with the bases loaded and 1 out. Grand Valley's bats are ready to go. The pitch, swinging a strike 2. To Salvatore. Deals. Cottrell's got a shot. That's going to be caught. And they're going to tag up. RBI on 4 more runs across. New score 7-2 in favor of the Mustangs. Bottom of the second. Lakeside has to get out here and get those bats on fire. Seems like a good time to go to a sponsored break.
440 in Gold presents Made in Ohio. Made in Ohio makes custom t-shirts, hoodies. We are proud to have Made in 964-9057 or check out Made in.
They have 2 computerized laser engraving machines on site and thermal imaging equipment. Visit them in beautiful downtown Ashtabula at 4542 Main Avenue or check them out on Facebook at Play All Awards and Engraving. And we're back. Bottom of the second here, Lakeside coming up to bat. Grand Valley has a 4-run half inning there. New score is going to be 2-7. Lakeside's bats were working pretty well for them, but they're going to have to score a lot more and cut down on the mistakes. On the hill, he's going to face is going to be number 18, Garrett Siebenek, who's catching this game, and actually in the first game was the starting pitcher. A lot of guys can play a lot of different positions over here on this Lakeside team, and it seems like the same thing's going on over there in Grand Valley. Seeger gives a nod, and he's going to start this inning. Pitch. Big swing by Siebenek. Seeger sends the pitch. Ball 1. 1-1. Siebenek gonna lay off that one. High foul ball. Out of play. Ring-a-ding-ding into the aluminum stands it goes. Siebenek's gonna live to swing the bat again. That is strike 2. Will Seeger gives the nod, and here comes the pitch. Gets out in front. That's way up high. Third baseman, pitcher's on it. Somebody's got it, and that's going to drop. Siebenek, he's going to first. Coming up for Lakeside, number 4. It's not shown all good. First, deals. Number 4 jumps right on that. Over to third. Going 2. Out at 2. Safe at 1. That's going to bring up to bat number 22, Brandon Ford. Deals. Up top, that's going to be ball 1. Pitch. Strike one. Of the Lakeside Dragons versus the Grand Valley Mustangs. Doubleheader today. We're in the bottom of the second. He's going to be safe. Lakeside 1 out, 1 runner on first, and Brandon Ford at the plate. Seager deals. Jumps on that pitch, and they're going to try and get 2. Nope. Out at 2. Brandon's going to be safe at first. Number 24, Hodges, coming up for the Lakeside Dragons. Seager takes a look over at first and deals. 24 jumps right on that. Hodges over to first for the play, and they are out. Seager going to come out of that half inning unscathed as we head into the top of the third. Let's hear from our gentlemen over there at Made in Ohio.
More fees and so much more. We are proud to have Made in Ohio as the official player of the league sponsor. Need new gear? Contact Made in Ohio. Be sure to check out Made in Ohio on Facebook.
Royal and Gold proudly welcomes Play All Awards and Engraving. Awards? They do them all at Play All. From trophies to plaques to all other things celebration. They have 2 computerized laser engraving machines on site and thermal imaging equipment. Visit them in beautiful downtown Ashtabula at 4542 Main Avenue or check them out on Facebook at Play All Awards and Engraving. And we're back. It's the top of the third inning over here. Lakeside down 2-7 to the Grand Valley Mustangs. Mustangs have a great half inning. Will Seager out there pitching a pretty good game. Gives up 2 in the first. They can get back up to bat. They are going to be reliant on DeSalvatore to come out here and try and get these Grand Valley bats to quiet down. They have been loud since the first game. Grand Valley scoring like Grand Valley did not struggle to hit the ball in the first game, scoring right around 14 runs. Number 11, Meeker. Everybody keeps calling him Meeks. Trevor Meeker going to start off for the Grand Valley Mustangs here. DeSalvatore pitches. Strike one. Pitch up high. Deal. No runners on base. DeSalvatore sends it. Hayduck jumps right on the first pitch. Sean Allgood, he's going to come up with the catch there. Out number 2. And 2 quick outs must feel really good after a long, long inning. Number 2, Zach Hall for the Grand Valley Mustangs coming to the bat. DeSalvatore finding a little bit of comfort now. Getting some guys to ground out, fly out. DeSalvatore pitches. 3. Quick inning as we go into the bottom of the third.
Royal and Gold presents Made in Ohio. Made in Ohio makes custom t-shirts, hoodies, sponsor. Need new gear? Contact Made in Ohio at 440-964-9057 or go visit them in the beautiful historic Ashtabula.
Bottom of the third inning here in this game 2 of this doubleheader. Lakeside down 7-2 to the Grand Valley Mustangs. Grand Valley Mustangs in that second inning just getting tons of runs. Lakeside coming out to try and make a dent in that. Aiden DeSalvatore in the top of the third, though, pitches a nice half inning. 3 up, 3 down, with the quickest inning of Lakeside's day so far. On a brisk Saturday afternoon today. This is supposed to be spring sports. It definitely feels like fall sports. This is Northeast Ohio. Ashton Wheelock looks like he's going to start it off for the Lakeside Dragons. He's been getting hits all day. All day this kid's been getting hits, even in the first game. You know, the Dragons lean pretty heavily on him. Looks like they're coming up to the heart of the order. Will Seeger takes a look, getting ready to start this bottom of the third. And the first pitch. Wheelock takes a big cut at it for strike 1. Seeger on the pitch. Strike 2. The pitch. Wheelock jumps on that. Big catch. What a play. Second baseman goes over. That's number 12. Dane Sparks goes over and makes a fantastic catch off what was for sure going to be a hit for Lakeside's Ashton Wheelock. That's going to bring up to bat Danny Garcia, Lakeside's big bat, left-hander. Goes out and takes a big swing at the first pitch in the dirt. Will Seeger shakes off the first one. Sends a pitch. Ball. There's a hit into center, and that's going to be caught. Garcia jumps on that pitch. Will Seeger is pitching a heck of a game so far. That's going to be 2 outs for the Lakeside Dragons. Going to bring up Poplowski. Seeger deals. Shot down third base line. Aaron throw. He's going to be good on first. Coming up to bat for the Lakeside Dragons, that's going to be Sean Allgood Jr. The first pitch, ball 1. And they're going to make a throw over to first. He's safe. Two outs here. Pavlovsky's on first. Sean Allgood's at the plate. Seeger on the mound dealing. Pitch. That's in the dirt. Ball 2. The pitch. Jumps on it. Hot shot down third. That's going to be fair. Sean Allgood with the hit. Alex DeSalvatore going to come up to the plate for the Lakeside Dragons here. The pitch up top for a ball. Seager deals. Big swing and a miss. Strike one. Alex DeSalvatore takes the pitch. And that is a foul ball for strike two. One ball, two strikes. Pitcher ahead in the count here. Got a couple pitches to play with. DeSalvatore gets way out in front of that one. Strike three. That's going to end the inning. As we head into the fourth. It's a good time to go see what our sponsors are up to over at Made in Ohio.
440 in Goal presents Made in Ohio. Made in Ohio makes custom t-shirts, hoodies, banners, jerseys, and so much more. We are proud to have Made in Ohio as the official player of the league sponsor. Need new gear? Contact Made in Ohio at 440-964-9057 or go visit them in the beautiful historic Ashtabula Harbor at 1028 Bridge Street. Be sure to check out Made in Ohio on Facebook.
.440 in Goal proudly welcomes Play All Awards and Engraving. Awards? They do them all at Play All. From trophies to plaques to all other things celebration. Equipment. Visit them in beautiful downtown Ashtabula at 4542 Main Avenue or check them out on Facebook. All right, we're coming back here, top of the fourth here. Alex DeSalvatore on the mound for the Lakeside Dragons. Had a very quick last inning. He was out 3 up, 3 down, looking to score, getting themselves up 7-2 here. This is game 2 of a doubleheader. Game 1 started around 10:30, 10:15-ish. Grand Valley way up on that one, scoring about 14 runs. It's been a great day for baseball, other than the fact that it is absolutely bitter. Starting to get a little bit warmer now, but it has not been spring ball at all. Coming to the plate for the Grand Valley Mustangs is going to be number 13. That's Derek Jackson. Salvatore deals. Ball one. Alex DeSalvatore pitches. Gets in front of that. Way up in the air. That's a foul ball. And that's going to... And Jackson thought about going to 2. Rethought about it considering they were right next to him. Decided that probably is the best course of action. Mustangs here. Alex DeSalvatore. He's going to peek over. Throws to first. Jackson is safe. Top of the fourth here. Game 2 of a doubleheader here at beautiful Ashtabula Lakeside. It's going to be Dane Sparks. Foul ball, strike 1. DeSalvatore, for those of you who don't know, is in fact a freshman. One of the freshmen on this Lakeside team, building in the future. We just covered a game a couple weeks ago last week with Edgewood, and who is pretty freshman heavy. A lot of upside in the future there. Sparks is going to get back into the batter's box, and DeSalvatore, he's going to go right back to first, make sure Jackson isn't going anywhere. Got the timeout. And here we go. DeSalvatore. He's going to take a peek over there. Deals. Up top, that's a pass ball, and he's getting 2. He's going for 3, and they're going to make a play. Eric Jackson going to steal second, and then on the pass ball, he's going to get 3rd. Strike 2. Salvatore takes a look over here, deals. Alex DeSalvatore getting ready on the pitch. In the dirt for ball 3. And I believe that's a full count. Sparks in the batter's box. Salvatore on the mound. The pitch. There's a shot through the into center field. That's going to bring Jackson across the plate for an 8th run of the game for the Grand Valley Mustangs. Base hit for Dane Sparks. Number 32. That's going to be DJ Webb coming up for the Grand Valley Mustangs here. Jumps on that first pitch. And that's way up, way up. And Ashton Wheelock coming up with it. I thought that was coming right at me. Sparks is good at second. Swing and a miss. Runner at third in scoring position. Casey Turner's got a shot at it ready here. Up top, that's a ball. Top of the 4th here. Game 2, Lakeside, Grand Valley. 3-1. And Turner for Grand Valley gets to pick his pitch here. Strike 2. Timeout. Batter's out of the box. The pitch. Jumps out on that. No, sir. There's a shot. Going for him. And there it is. Throw out. Big time play by Poplowski. Making the catch and throwing him out at third. Buffalo and Gold trophies to plaques to all other things celebration. They have 2 computerized laser engraving machines on site and thermal imaging equipment. Visit them in beautiful downtown Ashtabula at 4542 Main Avenue or check them out on Facebook at Play All Awards and
Will Seeger for Grand Valley has pitched a really good game. Lakeside coming out here in the bottom of the 4th. They got to get those bats turned on, and they're going to try and get that started with the big man, the catcher. Looking back, trying to get this offense going. It's been a long day for him, not only as a catcher, but starting the game. Will Seeger gets ready to deal. Stevenik jumps on the first pitch. Out at first.
on the Lakeside Dragons.
Lakeside's number 4 coming up to bat. Seeger deals. Jumps on the first one. That's a strike. Seeger on the pitch. Ball 1. On the pitch. Ball 3. Or excuse me, 2. Ball 2. Will Seeger. Lakeside's number 4. Very, very patient. Taking a cut at it. 3-2. Full count. Jumps on that pitch. Over to first. Out at 1. Big day today here at Lakeside with this beautiful field. Unfortunately, I don't really have a cameraman, so we have to do kind of a condensed view, but that is what we're looking at right now. Jumps on the first pitch. He's going to have to try and run this out. And the speed prevails for Brandon Ford. Hits a dribbler for a single. Number 24, this is Hodges. He's coming up to bat for the Lakeside Dragon. Ooh. And to the bag he's going. Takes one on the shoulder. Not 2 outs. Ashton Wheelock coming to the plate for the Lakeside Dragons, and he has played hero a couple times for this team this year. First pitch. Bottom of the 4th here. Lakeside versus Grand Valley. Ball 2. Runners on first and second for Ashton Wheelock. This is game 2. Jumps on that. Well, big throw from Grand Valley there is going to get an out on bang bang play at first. Excellent play by the Mustangs there. As we head into the top of the fifth, let's go and see what our sponsors are doing.
From trophies to plaques to all other things celebration. They have 2 computerized laser engraving machines on site and thermal imaging equipment. Visit them in beautiful downtown Ashtabula at 4542 Main Avenue or check them out on Facebook at Play All Awards and Engraving.
440 in Gold presents Made in Ohio. Made in Ohio makes custom t-shirts, hoodies, banners, jerseys, and so much more. We are proud to have Made in Ohio as the official player of the league sponsor. Need new gear? Contact Made in Ohio at 440-96.
Top of the fifth here. Grand Valley up 8-2 right now. Alex DeSalvatore, the freshman on the mound for the Lakeside Dragons. Coming to the plate, looks like it is right now. Starting to warm up. And not very much, but warmer than it was. Twitch and all the other social medias. We're going to do MLB playing with the Mets. Tom's going to be playing with the Inch in the dirt for ball 1. Salvatore looks, he deals. Big swing and a miss for a strike. He's going to the bag. So he's going to first base. Top of the fifth here. Lakeside dealing. Number 3, that's Will Seeger. Ball 1. Alex DeSalvatore taking a peek over at first. He's going to deal anyway. Into the dirt, and that's going to give him second. Will Seeger has been pitching for the Grand Valley Mustangs. Out there throwing silver bullets. I guarantee you none of these kids know what that even means. Reaches out there, foul. Strike 1. The pitch. Outside for a ball. Chase Cottrell on second base for the Grand Valley Mustangs. That's going to be a pass ball, and Cottrell's going to get third there. All right, that's going to bring to the plate number 22, Justin Hagan. Salvatore pitches. He jumps on that first one. Foul for strike 1. Foul for strike 2. Salvatore on the pitch. Gonna jump up and get him chopping wood. Pitcher's gonna mishandle it. Out at home. And then a tricky play there for the freshman. Coming up behind him is going to be Hagen Hayduck for the Grand Valley Mustangs. He has had hits in bunches today. A lot of offense from Mr. Hayduck in today's game. DeSalvatore deals. Hagen on the hit. Big catch in center field. And another pop out, throw out for Lakeside. 2 innings in a row. And that's going to retire the side. We're going to go see our sponsors while they switch the field.
440 in Goal presents Made in Ohio. Made in Ohio makes custom t-shirts, hoodies, banners, jerseys, and so much more. We are proud to have Made in Ohio as the official player of the week sponsor. Need new gear? In the beautiful historic Ashtabula Harbor at 1028 Bridge Street. Be sure to check out Made in Ohio on Facebook.
and Gold proudly welcomes Play All Awards and Engraving. Awards? They do them all at Play All. From trophies to plaques to all other things celebration. They have 2 computerized laser engraving machines on site and thermal imaging equipment. Visit them in beautiful downtown Ashtabula at 4542 Main Avenue or check them out on Facebook at Play All Awards and Engraving.
And we're back here at Lakeside for the bottom of the 5th inning. Lakeside coming back to bat, trying to get those bats to wake up a little bit. Grand Valley up right now 8-2 in game 2 of this doubleheader here at Lakeside High School. Both of these teams have been playing in what is absolutely bitter cold. On the Grand Valley side, Will Seeger pitching like a rock. Doing a good job out there on the mound today, holding Lakeside to 2 runs. Lakeside's trying to get their bats up, and they're going to start it with Danny Garcia, who is one of the biggest bats they've got. Bottom 5, Danny Garcia. Ball 1. The pitch. Big swing. Strike 1. Seeger sets up for the pitch. Ball 2. 2-1 the count right now. Bottom of the 5th. Danny Garcia up for the Lakeside Dragons. Jumps on the pitch. And absolute effort play there by Danny Garcia. Outruns outruns the ball on a dribbler. Garcia not taking no for an answer. It's going to bring up Poplawski for the Lakeside Dragons here. Strike 1 call. Safe at 2 is Garcia. Won the count right now. Ball 2. Did he call that strike? Sorry, that's a strike 2. Seager takes a peek back at 2. Gets ready to deal. The pitch. Up top. Two and 2 the count. Bottom 5 here at Lakeside. Jumps out on that one. And that's going to be fair. Uh-oh, Garcia's going to fall down. Up to the plate for the Lakeside Dragons, Sean Allgood Jr. Grand Valley's coach going to come out here and talk to his pitcher, Will Seager. He's going to get some rest after a great performance for him, allowing 3 runs in 5 innings. As we have a new pitcher come in, that means there's going to be a little time for warm-up. We're going to go to a little break here.
At Spire, we rise each day better than the day before. Our commitment to the Spire Way is a part of something bigger, a mission to inspire individuals to achieve their peak potential in life. The Spire Way is how we fuel our passion. It's the integration of professional training, education, and competition across a variety of sports, disciplines, and career paths. This way of life is more than a slogan. It's instilled in our values, and it's how we live each day. At Spire, sportsmanship is knowing that integrity is essential to all success. At Spire, power is achieving and exceeding personal goals. At Spire, innovation is new ideas and methodologies. At Spire, resiliency, commitment. The Spire Way places equal focus on the development of strong minds, strong bodies, and strong character. Are you ready to live the Spire Way?
440 and Gold proudly welcomes Play All Awards and Engraving. Awards? They do them all at Play All. From trophies to plaques to all other things celebration. They have 2 computers downtown Ashtabula at 4542 Main Avenue, or check them out on Facebook at Play All Awards and Engraving.
We are proud to have Made in Ohio as the official player of the league sponsor. Need new gear? Contact Made in Ohio at 440-964.
All right, as we are back, bottom of the 5th, they're going to bring in some relief pitching, number 32. That's going to be DJ Webb. Sean Allgood in the box after a really great performance by Will Seager. First pitch. Runner on second, bottom of the 5th here. Takes a cut for strike 2. And he deals. Ball 1. 1 and 2 the count here. Webb on the pitch. Up top, ball 2. Webb delivers. Over to one. Gonna move the base runner over.
Out at one is Sean Allgood. First out of the day. Moves the base runner over to third. Coming up next gonna be Alex DeSalvatore. Bottom of the fifth inning here. Game 2 in this doubleheader between the Lakeside. Right.
Strike 2.
Of course, the one time I'm looking at the camera, up top, that's ball.
The first takes off the second. Going into 2.
And DeSalvatore doing a lot. Out there battling in there. Bottom 5 here.
Lakeside versus Grand Valley, game 2. Webb delivers.
Up top for a ball.
Webb delivers. Up top.
Ball 3. Full count, runner and score. And DeSalvatore continues to battle in the batter's box. Full count, bottom of the 5th.
The pitch jumps out in front of it, hits a dribbler. Shortstop to the first baseman, and he is out at first.
Gonna get a run across. It's gonna be an RBI for Alex DeSalvatore there. New score, 8-4. That's gonna bring in Siebenik for the Lakeside. 2 outs. Ball 2. Strike called.
The pitch
Jumps on top of that. Fouls that off for strike 2. Two and 2 the count. Bottom 5 here, 2 outs. Siebenik top, we're gonna go full count here. Number 4 for the Lakeside Dragons coming up to bat. Taking a moment here. He's going to look down.
sets up for the pitch.
Strike called. 1-1. DJ Webb on the pitch. Strike 2. Big swing. DJ Webb delivers. There's a shot straight up in the air. Center fielder's in trouble.
Big shot. Puts 2 runners in scoring position for the Lakeside Dragons.
And that's going to bring up none other than number 22, Brandon Built Ford Tough. Bottom 5 here.
Harbor delivers. Over the top. And that's going to do it for this inning. As we head into the top of the 6th, Lakeside down 4-8 to the Grand Valley Mustangs in Game 2.
Made in Ohio. Made in Ohio makes custom t-shirts, hoodies, banners, jerseys, and so much more. We are proud to have Made in Ohio as the official player of the league sponsor. Need new gear? Contact Made in Ohio at 440-964-9055 or go visit them in the beautiful historic Ashtabula Harbor at 1028 Bridge Street. Be sure to check out Made in Ohio on Facebook.
.440 and Gold proudly welcomes Play All Awards and Engraving. Awards? They do them all at Play All. 4542 Main Avenue, or check them out on Facebook at Play All Awards and Engraving.
Top of the 6th here. Lakeside taking on the Grand Valley Mustangs. Grand Valley up 8-4. Lakeside going to make a pitching change here. Danny Garcia going to come onto the mound, provide some relief to Alex DeSalvatore. Grand Valley really having a great day at the plate, scoring 14 runs in the first game and 8 already in the second, and we're in the top of the 6th. Their bats definitely came with them from Orwell to Ashtabula, doing a great job of hitting. Going to get to have seen him most of the time playing some center field and even DH at times. Want to thank everybody for tuning in today. This is Game 2 of a doubleheader. Lakeside versus Grand Valley. Been going at this since about 10:30 this morning. These guys, I'm sure, are getting cold, and the sun's coming out, peeking out just a little bit, just to let us know. 8-4 the score here. Top of the 6th. To the plate for the Grand Number 2. Number 2 is going to be Zach Hall, the catcher for the Grand Valley Mustangs. Garcia. Pitch number 2. Sets up for the pitch. Jumps on it. That's going to be a base hit for Hall. Coming up to the plate is going to be Derek Jackson for the Grand Valley Mustangs. First pitch, up high for a ball. Foul ball. Strike 1. And that shin cover made its money today, because that came right at the old ankle. Delivers. In the dirt, that's going to be a pass ball. Sends a runner to 2. Two and 2 the count. Danny Garcia keeps that second base runner. Delivers to the shortstop, over to third. Out at third. Out number 1. That's going to be the 6th inning here. Lakeside versus Grand Valley. Game 2 of this doubleheader. Danny Garcia coming in on the mound for some relief work for the Dragons. Pitch up top, that's going to be ball 1. Garcia peeks over to first. He's going to deliver. He's going for it. Going for 2. Siebenek tries to make a throw. No good. All right. Man on 2. 1 out. Top here. Danny Garcia on the right. Garcia looks back on it. Foul ball. 2-2. Three and 2. We got a full count here, folks. Derek Jackson is in. Number 32, D. Runner in scoring position. Danny Garcia on the mound for the Dragons. Deals. Ball 1. Takes a peek over at first. Gets ready to deal. Up top, that's going to be ball 2. Batter way up in the count here. Garcia's going to have to give him something to hit. Garcia on the pitch. Strike called. That's going to bring up Casey Turner for the Grand Valley Mustangs. Bases loaded. Casey Turner ducks on the pond. Gets out in front of that for strike 1. Ready to deal. That's going to be foul for strike 2. 1 out here in the top of the 6th. Danny Garcia. Base is loaded. Nope, outside of the fence it is. Turner continues to battle inside the batter's box. Garcia looks and delivers. Turner continuing to battle inside the batter's box. It's a heck of a matchup between these two guys. The pitch. Up top for another foul ball. Turner bringing a lot of pitches out of Garcia. And the pitch. And there it is, strike 3. A big strikeout for the second out of this inning. Top of the 6th here. Lakeside versus Grand Valley. Lakeside 4, Grand Valley 8. Garcia's coming with the pitch right now. Bases loaded and Garcia trying to get himself out of this jam. Outside, that's going to be ball 1. Danny Garcia sets up for the pitch. He's out of that jam. To the bottom of the 6th inning, the Dragons go.
and Gold presents Made in Ohio. Made in Ohio makes custom t-shirts, hoodies, banners, jerseys, and so much more. We are proud to visit them in the beautiful historic Ashtabula Harbor at 1028 Bridge Street. Be sure to check out Made in Ohio on Facebook.
440 and Gold proudly welcomes Play All Awards and Engraving. Awards? They do them all at Play All. From trophies to plaques to all other things celebration. They have 2 computerized laser engraving machines on site and thermal imaging equipment. Visit them in beautiful downtown Ashtabula at 4542 Main Avenue or check them out on Facebook at Play All Awards and Engraving.
All right, we are back here, bottom of the 6th here, in game. Grand Valley combined some of their players over the summer over the summer of 2020 to make a team called the Dirtbags, and that is absolutely hilarious. Really hoping to get down to see some of those PV guys because their baseball team is kicking butt again. Just like we said on the Tuesday show, we expect nothing less from those Lakers. Great athletes out there in Andover. But we are in the bottom of DJ Webb. Coming up to bat, number 24 for the Lakeside Dragons. That's going to be Mr. Hodges. First pitch, ball. The pitch. Outside for a ball. Webb on the delivery. Big swing and a miss. Webb delivers. That's a ball. 3-1 the count here. Hodges ahead in the count. Webb delivers. Puts it in the dirt, puts him on first. Coming up next to the plate for the Lakeside Dragons is Ashton Wheelock. Ashton's already had a couple big hits today, a couple big plays in the field as well. Jumps on the first pitch for strike 1 on a foul. Webb sets up. Base hit for Ashton Wheelock. And another one where I think we're getting to the point where you just expect him to be on the bag every time he's out there. Coming up to bat position. Webb takes a peek back at second and delivers. Ball 1. On the pitch. All 3. Jumps on it, foul for strike 1. Jumps on the first one, that's going to be foul. Full count. Webb takes a peek back, gets ready for the delivery. The pitch. Leaves it alone and takes his bag. Poplowski's got runners on first, second, strike called. Lakeside's tying run at the plate. Takes a cut at that one for strike. pitch. Strike two. Six here. Up top, giving him some heat. Give him a break, which means we have to go to break. I'll see you guys soon.
440 and Gold presents Made in Ohio. Made in Ohio makes custom t-shirts, hoodies, banners, jerseys, and so much more. We are proud to have Made in Ohio as the official player of the league sponsor. Beautiful historic Ashton.
We are back. Bottom of the sixth here. 2 outs. Bases loaded. Grand Valley going to make a change here. They're going to bring in Hagen Hayduck to provide some relief. Two outs here, bottom of the sixth. That's going to bring in Garrett Sievenik. Inside for ball one. Lakeside has started to chip away at this lead last inning and have steadily continued to bring themselves right back into this game. Hayduck delivers. Low for ball two. Hagen Hayduck takes a look, and the delivery. Foul ball. Strike one. Catcher and the pitcher going to collaborate here, see what's going on there. Looks over at third and delivers. Gets Garrett swinging. Lakeside's going to leave 3 stranded there. As we switch over to the top of the 7th in this matchup between the Grand Valley Mustangs and the Lakeside Dragons.
We are proud to have Made in Ohio as the official player of the league sponsor. Need new gear? Contact Made in Ohio at 440-964-9057 or go visit them in the beautiful historic Ashtabula Harbor at 1028 Bridge Street. Be sure to check out Made in Ohio on Facebook.
440 and Gold proudly welcomes Play All Awards and Engraving. Awards? They do them all at Play All. From trophies to plaques to all other things celebration. They have 2 computerized laser engraving machines on site and thermal imaging equipment. Visit them in beautiful downtown Ashton.
All right, everybody, we are back here after a short break. Danny Garcia going to be on the mound for the Lakeside Dragons here. Lakeside 5, Grand Valley has got 8. We're in the top of the 7th here. It's been a great game. Grand Valley came out with their heads on fire, probably carrying over some momentum from game 1 where they scored runs in bunches. Lakeside, it took them a little bit of time to get their bats going, but once the bats going, the runs started to come. A late rally puts them within 3. Unfortunately, they leave 3 stranded on the bag with Hagen Hayduck coming in to provide some relief pitching for Grand Valley after DJ Webb got himself into a bit of a jam. Thank you all for tuning in to this. This is 440 and Goals coverage of high school baseball. Please stay tuned. On Tuesday, we will be doing a live Twitch stream to all the social medias for MLB The Show, where I will be playing with the New York Mets, and Tom will be playing with the Cleveland Indians. Coming up to bat, we're going to have Will Seeger for the Grand Valley Mustangs. Danny Garcia getting ready for the pitch. Umpire calls him off because he doesn't have the mask on. The pitch. Jumps on the first pitch, and that is going to be a blooper shot for a first base hit. Seeger jumps right on top of that. That's going to bring here number 22, Justin Hagen. Danny Garcia looks over at first and delivers. Gets him swinging for strike one. Garcia on the mound. Here's the pitch. Fouled off for strike two. Garcia on the pitch. Puts a little... Hagen trying to stay very poised in the box. Garcia delivers. Jumps up, gets him a foul ball. Top of the 7th inning here. No outs. Lakeside down by 3. Danny Garcia coming in to provide some relief to the Lakeside Dragons, as they're going to have one more shot at it. Garcia steps off the mound. And he steps off again. Not feeling comfortable with that guy at first. You know, he's trying to keep people out of scoring position, I'm sure. The pitch. Gets in front of it, fouls it off. 1-2 still the count. Garcia's trying to keep him from scoring here because 3 runs is a very, very feasible amount to get in one inning. You know, 4 is as well, but you want to limit as much as you can. Throws a curveball. Hagen wants nothing to do with it. Ball 2. Garcia gets his first out of this inning. That is going to bring to the plate Hagen Hayduck. Hagen Hayduck came in and provided some quality relief pitching in the last half inning. Garcia on the pitch. He's going to jump right on it. Foul ball. Strike one. Long strike one for Hagen Hayduck. Garcia on the pitch. Jumps on it again. Ford's on the catch. That's out number 2. Bring up Zach Hall for the Grand Valley Mustangs. 2 outs. Runner on first. Top of the 7th. Garcia deals. Strike one. Danny Garcia on the delivery. Strike two. Garcia's got 2 strikes, 1 strike away from a runless inning. And strike 3 called. Gives him some of that funky cheese, sends him to the bench. And Lakeside's got 1 more shot at it as we go into the bottom of 7. Down by 3 after a heck of a inning by Danny Garcia. Back after a brief message.
440 in Goal proudly welcomes Play All Awards and Engraving. Awards? They do them all at Play All. From trophies to plaques to all other things celebration. They have 2 computerized laser engraving machines on site and thermal imaging equipment. Visit them in beautiful downtown Ashtabula at 4542 Main Avenue or check them out on Facebook at Play All Awards and Engraving.
.440 in Goal presents Made in Ohio. Made in Ohio makes custom t-shirts, hoodies, banners, jerseys, and so much more. We are proud to have Made in Ohio as the official player of the league sponsor. Need new gear? Contact Made in Ohio at 440-964-9057 or go visit them in the beautiful historic Ashtabula Harbor at 1028 Bridge Street.
We're back, guys. It is the bottom of the 7th inning. Lakeside's down by 3. Grand Valley trying to hold on to a 3-run lead. Bringing in Hagen Hayduck in relief as Lakeside's bats have seemed to have come out to play. Number 4 for the Lakeside Dragons up to bat. Here we go, bottom of the 7th. The pitch. Ooh. And he's going to... What do they always say in baseball? Don't rub it. Don't rub it. Up to bat, number Hagen is excuse me, Hayduck is going to take a throw over to first. Keep him honest. Brandon Ford in the batter's box. Hagen Hayduck looks, delivers. Brandon Ford sets up. Hayduck with the pitch. Leaves it alone. Wanted that. Two balls, no strikes. Batter up in the count. Hayduck's got to deliver here. There's one with a strike. Big swing by Brandon Ford on a good pitch. And the runner's going to get to second there. That is going to open the path for Brandon Ford. No outs. Bottom of the 7th here. Lakeside down by 3. 2 balls, 1 strike. Hagen Hayduck and the catcher are going to figure out what's going on. Quick communication at the plate battling for the Lakeside Dragons. Fouls that off for strike 2. Hayduck on the mound. Prepares and delivers. Strike 3 called. Out number 1 on a big time pitch. That's going to bring up Hodges for the Lakeside Dragons. Hayduck gonna have to face the heart of the order. So if he wins this game, he's definitely gonna earn it. The pitch. Strike 1. Hayduck looks, gets ready to deliver. The pitch. That's a ball. 1-1. Bottom 7 here. 1 out here. Runner on second. Inside, and runner on second. Thinks about it. Rethinks about it. Goes back to second. Ball 2. 2-1. Hagen steps off the mound. Back to it. In the dirt. Ball 3. 3-1. Batter way up in the count now. Hayduck's got to compose himself. Give himself a good pitch here. Takes a look back at second and delivers. That's a strike, too. The count full here. Hayduck takes a peek back and delivers. The payoff. Ball 4, and he's going to 3. And just like that, the tying run at the plate for Lakeside. Ashton Wheelock at the plate. Runners on first and third. 1 out here. Hagen Hayduck trying to get himself out of this jam. Ashton Wheelock trying to get some runs on the board. The pitch. Leaves it alone for ball 1. Hagen takes a peek over at first, 1 over at third. The pitch. Big swing and a miss by Wheelock. Hayduck delivers. In the dirt for ball 2. Hayduck trying to give a decent pitch, and Wheelock looking for a great pitch. Runners on first and third. Wheelock is the tying run. Now, with 1 out, the winning run at the plate in Danny Garcia. Runners on first and second. Big at bat right here. Heart of the order for Lakeside. First pitch. Inside and low for a ball. One out still. Danny Garcia just 2 weeks ago hits a walk-off hit to win up high. Out number 2. Two outs. That's going to bring Poplawski to the plate. Hagen Hayduck. 3 strikes away from his win and the Grand Valley, or his save with Grand Valley. The pitch. Up top for a ball. Hagen Hayduck takes a look. The delivery. Strike called. The pitch. Hits a chopper to second or to short. He's out, and that's going to be the game. Lakeside falls short by 2 to the Grand Valley Mustangs after an absolute phenomenal comeback. Playing MLB The Show on Tuesday, 440 in goal. Check us out on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Instagram, anywhere.